It's Mack June TV.
It's a party before the party, right there in your ride. Who keep it jumping in your function? It's your guy, One Eye. Pirate ship, stay lit. They do their thing on the ship. It's pirate ship, stay lit. Catch a wave on the ship. Blazing hip hop and R&B, got his ear to the streets. The man you always hear from, but you can't see. Pirate ship, stay lit. You know you wanna hang on the ship. It's pirate ship, stay lit. Catch a wave on the ship.
It's PirateShipRadio.
Are you with me?
Yeah, I almost forgot I wasn't on the couch. I almost said something else.
Put the right in the put the mic right in the tape.
Absolutely. So once let's try it again. Let's welcome Janell from the Couch Chronicles. Janell is in the building.
What up,
Right, so what's going on with you?
Well, I got an event coming up.
Yes.
And I suffer from lupus myself, and I also suffer from complex regional pain syndrome.
Okay.
And it's not talked about that often. And a lot of times when we see ribbons, we always see what? Pink ribbons?
Yeah.
For breast cancer, but we never see royal purple for lupus.
Royal purple for lupus.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you really get. They have royal purple ribbons, and that represents lupus.
Yes.
Okay.
So purple is our color, and it symbolizes, lupus. It's for everybody else, it's like royalty, but I'm like, hey, that symbolizes warriors for me.
Right.
So not only that is lupus is also Latin, and it means, I don't know if you guys are familiar with werewolves. And if you see a werewolf, whenever they're changing forms, they make a really loud noise. Their bones is breaking in there.
Yes.
That's also what lupus means. Is wolf.
Okay.
So lupus.
So it's Latin for wolf.
Yeah.
Latin for wolf.
Right. So it's we're always in pain. It's and lupus comes in many different forms. There's not one lupus that's really the same. I mean, everybody has a different type of lupus. And it affects people in different ways.
Okay.
And a lot of times if they look just like me, they like, girl, ain't nothing wrong with you.
Yeah. You
good.
So what are some of these signs and some of these things that you go through that people don't see on the outside?
They don't see that my bones are always hurting.
Okay.
I'm in pain 24/7, 32/6. It never goes away.
Okay.
Just some days it's better than others. I haven't bent my big toe back in over 17 years.
Okay.
You can't tell. But I mean, rashes, whenever I get stressed out or stress really is a big factor when it comes to lupus.
It kind of brings it on more. Okay.
When you happy, you don't have that many flare-ups.
Right.
When you going through good stuff, when you have your energy positive, no matter who you got to cut off, you just got to cut them off because you got to think about your health first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because having lupus, you're like a ticking time bomb. You can die at any time.
Okay. And you constantly have fun. Every time I see you, you are happy. Mm-hmm. You're having a good time. Your Couch Chronicles, which you've had me on before. I want to say thank you for having me on. But I mean, you're always doing things. You're always on the go. You're on the move. Mm-hmm. You're out and about. You're having fun. The smile you have right now.
It's PirateShipRadio.
Because that's what it seems like. You enjoy life.
I love it. It's like when I was locked up. That's whenever I was supposed to find out. Well, I found out. Well, they knew in 2009.
Okay.
But Mabel Bassett didn't let me know. So they just kept telling me, "Oh, girl, you good? Nothing's wrong with you. Your girlfriend's beating you up. That's what's wrong." So years later, I didn't end up finding out to the end of 2014. By that time, I was so used to faking like I was okay that it was easy for me to just act like nothing was wrong.
So they didn't listen to anything that you were saying. They were just blowing it off, saying that you were just being abused.
Right, and they actually had when I looked back at my records, it said in 2009 that they had record that I had lupus. It was just they just didn't let me know.
They didn't say anything.
Right.
That's crazy.
You just didn't care to.
Facts. But it's the medical system in the prisons. It's something we talk about on the podcast too.
Yeah. It's definitely not the greatest of things.
Right.
Absolutely. It's not like they have the best of doctors and people like that. But it can change. I'm not here to dog them out.
Mm-hmm.
Just little minor things. Mm-hmm. That we have in place that can change that. When we go to those polls that they have, other than every 4 years for the president, and for 2 years or whatever for the governors, we can actually make those changes and get people in those kind of positions. They can actually help that kind of stuff. So
facts.
Right.
So another thing, hold on. Yeah. Before that, One Eye.
Okay.
Miss Janell just got married here recently.
Yes. Actually,
congratulations.
Thank you. What happened was we're having our union May the 20th, but if you guys been tuning into the podcast, I was saying that I didn't feel like my friend was ready to get married, so we actually went so I could stop the wedding.
Right.
And
Right.
we ended up taking over and getting married.
That is a crazy story.
That's a dope story, right?
When you told me that, I was like, that is a book in the making right there. You can write that out. That's gonna you got to definitely put that in your memoir.
Definitely.
So,
definitely.
All right, now also
It's Mack June
you are an
TV.
artist as well.
Yes.
And you are definitely serious about your ish. Yeah? So how's everything going right now with music wise?
Man, it's going so well. I just did 3 features from in Detroit.
Okay.
I just left Dallas performing and podcasting. I was booked out there, and they actually asked me to come back, so I'm super excited. I'm getting booked, and I'm booked and busy. Out of state, out of
It always
town.
feel good to be booked and busy.
Yes. I love to travel and I love to podcast as well. I love to meet different people and learn different personalities and just be around different people. Last night I got to podcast at a rave.
Oh,
it was fun.
That's different.
Yeah,
definitely different. You up one on me on with that one. We got to get that in next. We got to do a show at a rave. I don't care. We're gonna have lights on and whatever they take, we take. Forget it. Just enjoy it. No,
my heart might pop out my chest.
Not like that. Because I don't want to know.
My heart might pop out.
I got a song called Shrooms. Y'all just make sure you know.
Yeah. I've heard that. I've heard that one. All right. So when can we see you perform next? Are you going to be performing anytime soon?
I'm going to be performing at the Lupus event as well.
You're going to perform? Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so now if anybody is out there curious that wants to listen to your music before time so they can get to know you better, where can they find your music at?
You can type in JANELL on anywhere you can download music, and any of my singles. Time, I Can Get just came out, and FN everywhere. That's the clean version of my new single.
And that's crazy. And when you say effing, we're not talking weapons. We're talking effing. Effing everywhere. That is a crazy song. That record right there is something else. People, please go and listen to that
Tap
song.
in.
Yeah, I like the preview that you did, the teaser that you did announcing it. Was crazy itself. Listen, you guys got to follow this woman right here, man. She's an amazing woman. She's a great artist. She has a fantastic story to tell. She's come from the fire, literally have come up out those ashes and doing things. So we're definitely proud of you. I'm glad you came back.
Thank you. And follow me on all social media, y'all. ThaRealJanell, and it's also a .com. And Couch Chronicles, no limits on everything. Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook and TikTok.
There we go. All right, Sib, appreciate you coming by. By. What is the other one I'm trying to say?
Right, all of that.
Pull it up.
Absolutely. All right, T, you ready to get to it?
Let's get it.
All right, got something lined up here. You just mentioned that you have on your social sites there that you have your song Time that's currently up right now.
Yes.
All right, well, I got that locked and loaded.
Hey,
Let's get it with Time right here. OC, let's go.
Hey. Yes, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Time.
Janelle, I gotta get you to sign the book.
The book? I do not own the rights to this music. But she does. All right. That's right. So, they can't cut my line because I'm in here with the artists. Yeah.
Then the judge dismissed me like I was dumb.
Shots by sequel.
And the baby looked at me like, what you gonna do? My mind is screwed up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gonna shoot. Then reality said it like it was supposed to.
It's Pirate Ship Radio.
Different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ay, big time, I did big time. Ay, and they took me off the front line.
Yeah.
I'm still
June TV.